Students, in this video we are going to see the topic under for the differential calculus 2, which is Jacobian. So first we will see the definition of the Jacobians. Let x and y be the function of two independent variables u and v, the functions of independent variable of u and v. Then the Jacobians of x and y with respect to u and v is denoted as j of x comma y or j of x comma y by u comma v or dou of x comma y by dou of u comma v, and it's defined as, so which is j is equal to dou of x comma y by dou of u comma v. In this three, anything can be written. That means whatever is there in the numerator is a function and it is the denominator with respect to that variable. Okay, that means x and y to be expressed in terms of u and v, and you can differentiate of x and y as a function with respect to u and v. So how the Jacobian has been determined is nothing but determinant of dou x by dou u, dou x by dou v, and then dou y by dou u, dou y by dou v. And similar, you can go with the three functions with the three variable. So Jacobians of x, y, z with respect to u, v, w will be j of j is equal to dou of x, y, z is a function, u, v, w is a variable. So x, y, z with respect to u, v, w, which is determinant of dou x by dou u, dou x by dou v, dou x by dou w, and then dou v by dou u, dou y by dou u, dou y by dou v, dou y by dou w, and similar for z function with respect to u, v, w. So we can remember like this, even the previous one also. So which is functions will be in the first row, x function and y function with respect to uv and with respect to uv. Similar here, first row with the function with respect to u, v, w for x function and y function for u, v, w, and then z function with respect to u, v, w. Now you can see the inverse. If j of dou of x, y, z by dou of u, v, w, then the inverse Jacobian of Jacobian j is denoted and defined as nothing but j dash is equal to dou of u, v by dou of x, y. Okay, just in the function and variable will change it. Now we'll go for the example problems. And the first example, if u is equal to x squared, v is equal to y squared, then we need to find dou of uv by dou of xy. That means u and v is a function of x and y. So here x and y is a variable. So how the Jacobian will be defined? So dou of uv by dou of xy is nothing but u function with respect to x and y is a first row, and then v function with respect to x and y is a second row. Okay. So now what is that is given? Write it, u is equal to x squared and v is equal to y squared. Now what will happen? Differentiate with respect to x. Dou v by dou x is equal to, what will happen? There is no x function, it will go 0, and then dou v by dou y will be y squared will go for 2y, and similar for dou u by dou x will be 2x and dou u by dou y will be 0. So now write a formula and substitute determinant of 2x 0 0 2y. How will find determinant? It will be a cross multiple, right? So 2x into 2y will become a 4xy minus 0, which is the j value, Jacobian value will be 4xy, right? So now we'll go for the next example. What is that? If u is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, where v is equal to x plus y by 1 minus xy, then we need to find dou of uv by dou of xy. Okay, so now what is that? U and v is a function with respect to x and y, similar like a previous one. Okay, so what is that? First you write a given one. As per the determinant formula, what we need? We need it dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, and then dou v by dou x, dou v by dou y. So first find dou u by dou x. Tan inverse x will be 1 by 1 plus x squared. Tan inverse y alone will come next, 1 by 1 plus y squared. When it's come for v function, x plus y by 1 minus xy. So you have to apply quotient rule, u by v. So dou v by dou x is nothing but denominator into differentiation of numerator. It will be 1 into 1 minus x, right? Then minus of, what is that? Numerator is x plus y into differentiation of denominator is a minus y. So now what will happen? 1 minus xy plus y squared by 1 minus xy the whole square. What will happen? 1 plus y squared by 1 minus xy the whole square. So now similarly you can go with dou v by dou y. You can differentiate same thing with respect to y. So here alone it will change. Instead of minus x, I'll get minus y, I'll get a minus x. That's it. So that is nothing but if you simplify 1 plus x squared by 1 minus xy the whole squared, I will get. Okay. Now you can substitute to the formula. So you can any one place, either beginning of the problem or when you are substituting, you have to show the Jacobian's formula. So write the Jacobian's formula, which is dou of uv by dou of xy, which will come u function with respect to x and y, v function with respect to x and y. So now you can substitute that differentiations one and then do the cross multiple. 1 into 1 plus x squared into 1 minus xy the whole square. Then minus of 1 by 1 plus y squared into 1 plus x squared by 1 minus xy the whole square. So now just you take out the common factor and take the LCM. Okay, that's it. So 1 by 1 minus xy the whole square. Then you will get a term 1 plus y squared by 1 plus x squared minus 1 plus x squared by 1 plus y squared is your Jacobian result. Okay. So now we'll go for your next example. U is x plus y, v is y plus z and w is z plus x. So previous two we have a x and y. Here x, y, z is a variable. Okay. Now see that we need to find it Jacobians of u, v, w by x, y, z. Okay. So now what is that? U is given x plus y. So as per formula, what is that? U function with respect to x, y, z, v function with respect to x, y, z and w function with respect to x, y, z. So we have to do u with respect to x will be 1. With respect to y also 1. But with respect to z, it will be a 0 because there is no z term. And then when it's coming for your v function with respect to x is 0 because there is no x term. With respect to y it will be a 1 and then with respect to z will be a 1 because there is z only one term, it will become a 1. Similar, w is z plus x, which is dou w by dou x is equal to 1, dou w by dou y is 0 and dou w by dou z is equal to 1. Now Jacobians, which is equal to dou of uvw by dou of xyz. Just you can substitute, which is equal to what will happen. The first thing you can just substitute 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0. Then do the determinant. You can explain from the first row 1 into 1 minus 0, 1 in, minus 1 into 0 minus 1 and plus 0 into what is that? 0 minus 1. So the answer is 1 plus 1. You will get as 2. So now we'll go with another example with respect to x, y, z. That means 3 variable. U is x plus y plus z, v is y plus z and w is z. Similar like a previous one. What is that? U with respect to x, y, z. Partial differentiation with respect to x, y, z we need to find. And v and w also. What is that? Directly you can write it. Excuse me. So J is equal to dou of UVW by dou of XYZ, which is equal to dou U by dou X, dou U by dou Y, dou U by dou Z, dou V by dou X, dou V by dou Y, dou V by dou Z, dou W by dou X, dou W by dou Y, dou W by dou Z. So now can substitute, you will be getting this result which you have already done. Just you are substituting the differentiations because first function with respect to x will be 1, with respect to y will be 1, with respect to z will be a 1. And it's coming for v function with respect to x is 0, y will be 1, z will be 1 and w will be 0, 0, 1. That's what we have substituted. So just you explain from the last row 1 into, you will get answer is 1 or you can go with the first row also. So the Jacobian answer is 1. So next we'll go for your another example in terms of theta and phi is involved. So we have seen it x, y, z, u, v, w. Here x, y, z explained in terms of r, theta and phi. Okay, so you can see x is equal to r sin theta cos phi, y is equal to r sin theta sin phi, z is equal to r cos theta. So now we need to show that r, you have to find the value dou of x y z by dou of r theta phi. So now what is that given? You write it x. So three variable, right? R theta phi. So x function with respect to r theta phi we need to do. With respect to r will be 1, remaining treated as a constant. I'll get sin theta cos phi. And then next one, dou x by dou theta. What is that? R cos theta will be a constant. Sin theta will be a cos theta. Next one, cos phi will be minus sin phi. So I'll get minus r sin theta as a constant. Cos phi differentiation, I'll get sin phi. Fine. So next thing can go for your y function. Y is equal to r sin theta sin phi. What will happen? Dou y by dou r is equal to sin theta sin phi. So dou y by dou theta is equal to, what is that? R cos theta cos phi. Similar like a first thing. Okay. And here r sin theta cos phi I will get. The last one is z equal to r cos theta. So with respect to r, what is that? Z with respect to r, I'll get only cos theta. With respect to z, with respect to what is it in terms of theta, I'll get minus r sin theta. With respect to phi, there is no phi term, so it will go for 0. So now substitute all. Write the formula: x function with respect to r theta phi, y function with respect to r theta phi, and z function with respect to r theta phi. So what will happen? Modulus of, substitute that value and do the determinant. So sin theta cos phi into, this will be a 0, and here it will be a minus into minus plus r squared sin squared theta into cos phi I will get. Next thing, minus of r cos theta cos phi. So you can remove these two. Okay, I'll use the brush. So you can see that just you can use that, this corresponding column to be cancelled. So you will get sin theta sin phi into 0 will be a 0 minus r squared sin theta cos phi I will get. Okay. Next thing, you can cancel these two, right? So now what is that? I'll get these two at the multiple. So first thing, minus r sin theta sin phi, and then what is that? I'll have minus r sin squared theta. These two you can multiple. Sin theta into sin theta will be sin squared theta and sin phi, minus of r into cos squared theta into sin phi. I'll be getting it. Okay. So now you can see that just you can simplify. What is that? R square, just to you can take inside for wherever is there in the brackets outside, you can take it, you will be getting this equation. Now I'm going to take r squared is a common for all the terms, right? Along with sin theta. I'm going to take r squared sin theta as a common. So I'll get sin squared theta. Here only cos squared theta and cos squared phi I'll get. Here sin squared theta I'll get, and then here only cos squared theta sin squared phi I will get. Now again you can see here sin squared theta term is a common for these two, right? Or cos squared phi you can take it, cos squared phi in the first two. It will become sin squared theta plus cos squared theta into cos squared phi I will get. And similar, the next term sin squared theta plus cos squared theta I'll get, and sin squared phi. So these two will be 1. As you know, sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Similar, for cos squared theta plus sin squared theta also will go 1. So your answer will be r squared sin theta. So this question it may ask like a prove that or find the value also. Okay. So next example, x is equal to u of 1 minus v. That means u minus uv. Okay. V is equal to v of 1 plus u, that is v plus uv. Then you have to show that dou of xy by dou of uv is 1 plus u minus v. So first thing you can see it is x is a function is expressed in terms of uv, right? Fine. So directly you can find it. Dou x by dou u is equal to 1 minus v. Okay. And then dou x by dou v will be minus u alone, because second term alone you will be having. And it's coming here v plus uv, right? With respect to u will be v. With respect to v will be 1 plus u. Just you can substitute to the Jacobians and do the cross multiple and check what you are getting. It is 1 minus v o into 1 plus u plus uv, which is 1, then u minus v minus uv plus uv. Minus uv plus uv will get cancelled. So j is equal to 1 plus u minus v. So you can see that is what we need to prove it. Okay. So that's all for the Jacobians. All the problems has been covered. Thank you.